Just so grateful to God for keeping his word, like just being faithful to me. Like I just left my endocrinologist, and for those of you who don't know, I was diagnosed with a thyroid disease back in 2019. If you would like to know more about that story, DM me and I will do a live on that. But I remember every time I used to leave here and I used to be bawling, crying because what the doctors were saying wasn't adding up what I know God said to me from day one. And it was that I am healed. But I had to go through a process in order to get there. And so leaving today, and I used to hate going and getting my blood drawn and I used to just hate it. But to leave there today, to go in there and have peace, to sit in there and get my blood drawn and have peace, and to leave there with a smile on my face and joy in my heart is a testament of the Lord's goodness and his faithfulness to me. So for those of you who are going through something similar, who have been diagnosed with a disease, the first thing that I want to tell you is that healing comes from God. Sickness does not. So I don't care what the doctor's report said. You do not have cancer. You do not have anxiety. You do not have PTSD. You do not have Graves' disease. You do not have an STD. You do not have. Because when we say that we have it, we take ownership of it, and it's not ours. Healing is our portion. By his stripes, we we are healed. That's present. Still to this day, you are healed. And I know you may have to go through a process. I know some people may not understand. But hold on to what God said to you, not what you currently see. It could be bad report after bad report after bad report, but baby, I promise you the good report is coming. I promise you won't be on medication for the rest of your life. I promise you that he's going to make a way. So ask him what it is that he wants you to do. For me, I had to take medication for a little while. I hated it. For a person who don't take no medicine at all, I'm like, God, what is this? Try to do it the natural way. It wasn't getting any better. It was getting worse. He's like, Tanae, I need you to do it for a season. Not only did I have to be on medication, but I had to change my diet, my lifestyle. I was stressed. 9.9% of the time, I was living a stressful life. Had to change my lifestyle. Had to change my diet. I became vegan, mainly plant-based. All of those things together have helped me to heal and to be in remission today. And I believe that for you too. If he did it for me, he can do it for you. He can do it for you. So know that your words have weight and they hold power. So don't speak death over yourself. Speak life. Anytime somebody says, I stop them. You don't have anything. You were diagnosed. From day one, I have said, I do not have Graves' disease. Because when you say I have something, you're taking ownership of it. And when Jesus died on the cross for us, then by his stripes, not we were going to be, we are healed. So don't take ownership to something that God never intended for you to have. Sickness is not your portion, but healing is, right? And this is just my story, a brief, a little bit of my testimony. So your story, your testimony, it's going to look different. But know that the same healing power from Jesus lives on the inside of you. But you have to believe that. You have to believe it for yourself, right? And he's exposing you to this video and allowing you to hear the sound of my voice so that you can know that it's possible for you too. And that's it. I'm going to go on live and share my testimony real soon. But I just wanted to come on here and testify of God's goodness to me when it comes to my healing. I have many testimonies. This is just one of many. And I thank God that I look nothing like what I've been through. Because a lot of people, like my close circle, they know, but they don't really know, like God know, because it was me and him walking this thing out together. But I thank him. It's by his grace that I look nothing like what I've been through, what I've done, who I've been with. I glow, right? I got that godly glow because I was willing to put in the work and do the work. And it took time. It's still taking time. It never ends. But I know that when God says something, he is going to stand on what he says. He cannot lie. He is a man of his word. And he's proved that over and over and over to me again. So I digress, y'all. I love y'all. Be blessed.